against Joyce. And the first pitch picked out of the dirt by bats now, walked and scored. He fouls one. Teams will play each other this year. And the last two, AJ Bleday. Ball two from Joyce. It's 3 balls and a strike. There's a foul on the big. Now Bleday hits one deep towards center field. Pilar is tracking it back near the 1. Ben Joyce. And a breaking ball lands for a strike. And there's the fastball fouled away.
Let's try that slider right here.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And he strikes out Rooker. A 1-2-3-7. Him for the possum being in the booth that night, but Zach Neto leading off here in the bottom of the 7th, takes ball 2 from Muller. Swing and a miss by.
You got to buy Rooker upstairs. Talk about that splinker a lot
against the Giants. A bouncer to third, fielded by Nevin. Close play, and
because now he can go that fastball down with that one.
Jordell skies one to right field up into the blue sky. Looks Lawrence Butler, and he has to drift.
And then that splinker downstairs.
And changing the plane.
He goes, "You got another one in you," and he said, "Yes," right away.
Soon enough. Shotwell's on base again 5 times today. He's at base percentage above .450 now this month. That helps to have September of 2012, which was at the end of his rookie year. No strikes on Rengifo. Swing and a miss on a pitch that was on a little stuck there, but he was able to. Can't touch him. Just making sure he doesn't get hit with a ball or tagged by a glove. On the ground to third, Tyler Nevin has that. And the inning is over. Angels. That Splinker. 8th inning with Luis Garcia as well. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Bats now. So he takes ball. Led since Taylor Ward's grand slam, and now Toro pops one up. That's Taylor Ward's way as Ward moves over to make the catch. 2 up. McCann out of Georgia Diamondbacks in the 10th inning. It's 4-2 Pittsburgh at Chase Field. McCann foul.
Splinker, you can just move the thumb up.
A's have not had a base runner since the 4th inning when Roansy Contreras entered the game and struck out Brent Rooker. 2 out hits today have lifted the Angels offensively. Will play with the Oakland A's being in town as Pilar hits a fly ball to left field.
Sacramento Kings packed that house in the arena there. Groundskeepers are getting their work in. No, they're supposed to put that field turf up there.
No, next year. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hoppy with a fly ball center field. This one's carrying, going back for it is Bleday. It's on a warning track, and he makes the catch. Tyler Nevin leading off the 9th against Garcia. There's ball 1.
Good job though by Contreras, Quijada, and Joyce to set up Garcia. Going to combine 4 1/3 with 7 strikeouts.
It's been 13 in a row retired. As Nevin fouls one, and Schumann was lucky to not get hit in the on-deck circle. And for as much as we talked about Estevez being at the top of his game for about a 2-month stretch, really so is Garcia. These two have been a nice 1-2 punch. Go back to June 15th. Garcia's only allowed 2 runs in his last 14 2/3 innings.
His power sinker has been great, and it's able to set up his splitter. And he's also had a good slider.
It's just off the plate. Garcia's ERA reached a peak of 5.31 in the middle of May.
Just barely off the plate as Hoppy tried to bring that one back in there.
Since then, his ERA has been 2.42. That's a little over 2-month stretch now where Garcia has been very good. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Nevin. And that's off the plate, away, ball 3. Garcia's had some saves. This year he's had 3, but he's had 14 in his career, so it's not totally foreign for him to be pitching in this spot. It's a ground ball to the second baseman. Brandon Drury handles that. There's 1 out here in the 9th inning.
Always getting that big first out. That's the thing that really turned around Carlos Esteves this season when he started getting that first out. And you're seeing the same thing with Garcia. It's all with Ben Joyce, Quijada. That's so important in that role, and that's that conversation Esty would have with all his bullpen mates, how important it is that first batter.
Ball 1 to Schumann, who is 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts and a walk. Winning pitcher in line for this one after the Angels scored 4 in the bottom of the 4th would be Roansy Contreras. Now Garcia gets a fly ball to center field. Kevin Pillar fights the sun a bit and makes the catch. That is 15 in a row now retired by the Angels bullpen.
Excellent stuff working out of the bullpen. So going back to Contreras, he was able to get Rooker on a swing and miss. That was huge. Pick up his potentially his first win as a Halo.
Butler is 1 for 4 with a single and a run scored. It's it right at Luis Rengifo, who's in on the grass at third. Say goodnight to the A's as the Angels roar back in this one. They were down 6-0 early. Taylor Ward hit a grand slam to put them on top, and the Angels bullpen was incredibly good, retiring the last 16